Hello, guys. Today I'm gonna talk about how I was drafted to the army when I was 18 years old, when I just finished high school in IDF. So, in my last year in high school, I really wanted to go to Tzanchanim, but I don't really, I didn't get it. I get Golani, and fast thing forward, I will tell you right now that it's the same shit, but uh, when I was like a teenager, I didn't even thought that this was like not the same thing. I was thinking about that um, being going to Golani or going to the Tzarchanim will change the way my service will will go. I thought that all the like here in Israel we call them Arasim, but like it's like the rednecks of Israel. So all the rednecks going to Golani, okay, and all that, all normal people, all the things that I thought that I'm more related to go to Tzarchanim. So I really wanted to go to Tzarchanim, but I didn't get the chance to go there. That was a really disappointment to me. So that was the first like disappointment from the army. Okay, in this video I will go and tell you about all my disappointment from the army. So so I was drafted first day. You know how it is, vaccines, shit, some shit like this. Today, if I was today, I don't think I was going to. I think I will reject going to the army, or I will reject going to the combat units. I think I will much more appreciate to go to some, I don't know, high tech, I don't know, so high tech unit to make to make more profit, and so that's it. So I but I in those days I was very motivated. I really wanted to serving the army. So so like two fir- two first months in the army, I was like skyrocketing. I was like a rock. I was like non-stop. No, I was non-stoppable. I really want to go to be an officer, and I tell my commander that I want to be an officer. Fast thing forward, in the first days, everybody tell the commander they want to be officer. Okay, that's only like a. So if you didn't know, in the first days, everybody wants to be an officer. Everybody's saying they want to be an officer, especially in the combat units. So after 2 months, I got a lot of shit through. Okay, being whole week in the roads, on the we'll say it, in Hebrew we call it shetach. So being a whole week in the shetach, it's like to be in the forest, to be in the nature. So to me as a teenager that was living in the city, it was very tough. The first week I remember that was really tough for me. I don't know why. Today I think that this experience is kind of cool, and I think I'm glad that I had this experience, being whole weeks, well, weeks with some breaks to go to the base and having a shower, but to be a whole week in nature, and doing firing from the guns and doing some practices. That was very tough for me. My back hurts because before the army I was um, what the fuck? There's some dude carrying some soap over there. Never mind. So for me, it was very intense experience to be in the fields. Like, let's say like that. To be in the field, it was very tough for me. And like after 2 months being in the army, my motivation got very low, and I felt like, what the fuck I'm doing here, what the fuck I'm doing with my life. And I didn't have much friends. I didn't have like connected to a lot of people, and I felt like I don't have any friends over there. I don't like it over there. It's very fucked up over there. So my motivation got by every week got get worse and worse, till like in the middle of the training course, I was like wishing just to go from Golani to another unit, maybe not a combat unit, but something just kept me over there, and I was finishing the training course of the Golani. Training of the Golani is in the last thing you're doing there. You need to go through like 70 kilometers. It's like 72 miles, I think, something like that, by foot. And after doing the 72 foot mile, you're getting like that hat of the Golani. Every unit have his own color. The Golani is brown, and I got this hat. I don't know how to call it. Maybe ChatGPT will help me next time. So I got this hat, combat hat. I don't know how, like the Golani unit hat. I don't know how to call it in English. So I got this hat. I was very excited. I was trying to finish the training, but fast forward, I didn't know what's coming. Like the experience that I was to have, I will have to force, like I will stand. It's like the shit, I thought that was going to be a week in the forests is going to be hard for me. Well, I would have to say, to be in the unit, to serve in the unit, like the operate unit, it's the shit. It's the shit. I don't know how. And in these guys, in my time, this was a 2015 to 2017. We didn't have a war. We didn't have some war. We just had some missions to protect the borders, and make some arrests in the West Bank. We have arrested some Arabs over there, and that's it. We didn't had to go to fight, and people are I didn't have lost anybody over there. God's sake, for God, thanks God, and that's great. That's great. So my experience in the Golani operative unit, that was really hard, and it didn't was hard in the physical term, like in the training. It was more mental hard. It was really fucking, sorry for my French, it was really hard to stay there, and lots of people just started, going to trouble and trying to got off from the operative unit, because all the missions that you have, they are like not like some super elite crazy shit that you see in TV. It's the very ass boring missions that you ever can do, like for example, make I don't know, like you can be all of the physical work that you see in your streets. You can be you We had cleaning toilets, and we had cleaning the base. We had doing the kitchen work. I was doing a lot of kitchen work, I was thinking that I am as much I'm as combat soldier. I am like this. I was as a kitchen worker. So that was very tough. That was very tough to be in the kitchen. It was. I really even wanted to go and to do some. I don't know, to guard. I don't know, to guard the border. Then to go to the kitchen, because to go to the kitchen is it was very boring job, and it was like for a lot of hours. It's almost all your day. Like you must go to the kitchen at 7 a.m. like in 7 in the morning till like 10 or 11 in the night. In the after in the I think 11 p.m. I hope I say that right. Yeah, I think 11 p.m. So that was hard kitchen stuff over there. A lot of cleaning, especially because we are all the in the kitchen. We had a lot of fun, like a lot of missions, but the combat soldiers was only cleaning the dishes. I don't know why, but the chef was giving us only to clean the dishes. Um, it was very unique to get a non washing dishes job or in the kitchen. So basically, yeah, it was a hell boring, okay, job. It was even sometimes it was very annoying job, because you had some arguments with the chef or the kitchen workers that are like you know stupid ass stuff over there. And that was the first thing that was very hard. Second was thing that was very hard is that if you are not in the kitchen, you can be uh, as a staff helper. So you could clean all day. You could carrying heavy things on your back all day. Or you could clean the filters of the cigarette that all the soldiers are um, throwing after they finish the smoke. They're throwing the filter, and there are a lot of filters on the ground, and helps the staff helper should all day clean these filters from the ground, even you are not smoking. That was very annoying. Like me, I was not smoking in the army. Many people in the army started to smoke. So basically, First time I was ever tried to smoke was in the army. Before it, I never wanted to try to smoke a cigarette. Only in the army, it came to my head to try and smoke a cigarette, because why not? Uh, but even though I tried it and it was not a good experience, and I knew that that's not good for me, so I didn't want to continue with smoking. Fast forward, today I'm not drinking, I'm not smoking anything, and I think you need to to get addiction out of your life, and you can get addicted to anything today. So I'm trying to get addicted to work, to healthy work. Like, even I don't have anything to do, I'm doing this video for right now, and I'm hoping you get motivated from this video, and that's it. So if you are not in the kitchen and you're not the help stuff, you can go or to be a guard, okay, to be a guard in the base guard. You guard in the base. You're doing 2 hours alone. It's gonna be in the middle of the night, it's gonna be in the middle of the day, doesn't matter. You can go two two 2 hours you're guarding, 4 hours you have like a free time. So what they like to do in our free time, they like to take us, and if you had sleep in yet, or if you didn't have sleep, it's not the matter. The commanders, or there was they could took us and to do some side missions before our guard mission. And after, the first day it's okay, but after like 3 days, 4 days, when you are like 2 hours awake, 4 hours sleeping, and it's going all the day, it's very very tough. It's very very tough, and things, you're going crazy over there. You're going just crazy. You don't have enough sleep. You are it's crazy. I was thinking about it. I think this is the most motivation breaker, is the 204, like this 204 guarding mission. If it had like much more, like, I don't know, sometimes we did 3-6, but it's getting tougher and tougher every day. It doesn't matter. When you are not sleeping at night, you're going to the guard mission, I don't know, something mentally breaks in your head, and you trying, and you go, and all these hours that you are alone and you're doing nothing, you just looking for one way looking, and just wondering what the fuck are you doing. Like, this is like for 3 hours straight, for like all the day. So 3 hours you're guarding, 6 hours you're sleeping, or you're doing the commander mission or side missions. That was very 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 hard. So after like 3-4 days, they can you could go home, or you could go to, I don't know, to some kitchen and staff helper, I don't know, or some other mission that commander will think to give you. This was the very, and so that was my like the service. That's why I was hating the service, only because of this, your ass boring missions. You are not, I didn't felt like I was a combat soldier. I felt like I was like more like just a worker, working like a guard, working like in the kitchen, and that's all my service. basically. Sometimes we got shoot. I got eventually to a sniper course. Even in the sniper course, I did a kitchen over there. That was that sucked very good, of course. And yeah, basically after the sniper course, in the Fridays they took us to riots to shoot some to have a chance to shoot if some dude, especially in Gaza, get to the border. We could shoot them in the foot. After that, their friends was taking them to the ambulance that was waiting for them, and that was like the peak of my service. That's it. That's why I didn't really enjoy my service. Um, I really thought that I could spend my time wisely, something else. Yes, I could, but right now, I'm really, really grateful for all the lessons, the fat lessons that like, I, I learned over there, and I think that even I will go to some, I don't know, go to some high tech quality, I don't know, super pooper unit. The things that I learned in the combat, they're like, they will they're going with me for life, like the standing on your rights, fighting for yourself, knowing your place, get people to not fucking with you, you know. um, if you stop to being a people pleaser, because if you in the army, if you are a people pleaser, everybody will notice this and will try to make to how you call it, they will try to take advantage on you. Okay, so me, before the army I was really people pleaser, and after the army I was against against kind of people pleaser. Okay, I didn't do, even if people was like begging me to do something for them, I was just saying to them no. And I think I'm glad that the army like teach me this lesson, and today I'm trying to be in the middle. Okay, um, but I'm really thankful for learning this lesson, and a lot of to be independent. Before the army, I was really not independent. After the army, I was really, really independent. Fast forward, only in the age 29, I was stopped living with my parents, and I don't know. I think if I was like studying something, it's okay. But I didn't study anything. I was studying computer science, but that's another topic. So yeah, basically this is the life of a combat soldier, a regular combat soldier, when in Israel, when we don't have war. I don't know like what the guys are having right now. I think is I don't I really afraid of even to think about what they're having. Maybe because they lost their friends, and maybe they had a lot of more motivation to serve. I don't know. All every person take it's this thing personally, and not the same. Not everybody is the same. So yeah, that was it. I hope I will make much better content, but this is it for now. Hope all Cactus Conversations subscribers will like this video. Even I am not in my best, I know I can do better, but I will try to talk more about the religious. I'm for you, all you who watching it. I am not a Jew, for like in the law, like in the Kabbalah, like not sorry. I am not a Jew, but I had a Jew roots. Okay, so that's why I'm living in Israel, and that's why my all my channel is about Christianity and Judaism, because my life is like between these two religions. So basically, I was like swimming in these two religions, and have a knowledge from here and from here. And I hope you will enjoy these videos and knowledge that I will share with you. So thank you for watching. If you want to ask me some question about my service, I will have it happy to answer any question, and I'm happy answering a question in a video. So thank you for watching. I hope you are doing well. Bye.